Welcome back to Harvey's balcony. Well, this is not Harvey's balcony, this is Harvey's old house. This used to be Harvey's balcony. It's a window, but consider it a balcony. Because this is where my thoughts, my ideas, my dream, my imagination, I let them fly like the birds over there. So yesterday, I was having a talk with my very imaginative friend, Oliver. We were talking about life, the world, existence, different universe, blah blah blah, and who created all that, or who holds all that shit together. Yeah? So, to me, it's very interesting stuff. To you guys, maybe a little boring, but super interesting for me. So it sparked up an issue, or just a question in my head, that where did our language come from? Our language. Okay, sure. I don't know a lot. I haven't digged deep enough with all these researches about languages, so I'm only talking about my curiosity or my questions. I'm not stating facts. Let's just say when we were still living in the caves, we found a way to communicate through drawing symbols, drawing images. We just draw images to describe what we wanted to say. But how did we create language as we know it today? How did words come into our heads? How did the alphabet came to being? Imagine this. Imagine you're just drawing. Let's say you're trying to say a monkey, so you draw a monkey. You're trying to say a bird or water, so you draw a bird. How do you translate the image bird into the word bird? How did they do that? Let's just say, okay, our imaginations. Okay, my friend Oliver said that it was based on our imagination. Okay, cool. But our imaginations, if we have never seen anything on this planet, we wouldn't be able to imagine shapes. Like, whatever we imagine, we're using images of things that we already know to imagine something new, or imagine something using, imagine things, like your imagination is based on the images or the visuals that you see every day. That's how you can imagine. You gotta have some material to work with. So that's why I wonder, when did the letters come into our heads? How did that come in? How did one day we just write the letter A and say that this was A? Write the letter B and say that, okay, we're gonna call this B. How did they even communicate with each other to say that, okay, this was B? Okay, we're gonna call this B, and we're gonna call this C, and we're gonna call this D. Like, who was teaching that? I mean, a groups of monkeys just came together and discussed about, okay, what symbols are we gonna use? What letters are we gonna use? What letter are we gonna use? Like, what this ABC is gonna look like? How are we gonna put it, like, into the word apple? Like, how the fuck did these monkeys think of it? If they were just monkeys. I mean, they're not just monkeys. We're advanced apes, but still. How did these numbers, like 1, 2, 3, like the numbers 1, 2, 3, how did those images came into their head? Before they were counting 1, 2, 3 as sticks. 1, this is 2, 3 is 3 sticks. How did the letters come in? How did they start just, it's bothering me that I can't figure this out. I know it was gonna be hard to figure this out. If anybody knows anything, please comment below. Just please tell me, because I want to figure this out. I'm expressing my frustration. When you're curious, when you're too curious about things, sometimes you get frustrated because you can't find the answer to everything. Yeah. So let's just say we imagine it out of nowhere. You gotta see it somewhere before for us to really imagine it in our head. And let's say we just imagine it, we've never seen it before. Where the fuck did that image come from? From what source did all these symbols come from? From what source did it all come into our heads? Because you know, your brain, your consciousness, is like a stream, yeah? It's always flowing, and there are thoughts coming in and out. And there's these symbols, these numbers, these letters. How did they just come into our heads like that? Let's just say that we created the language. We created language. We created all the language from scratch. Where did that information came from? You can't just think of shit like that. Something gotta come into your head. Man, it's really frustrating me. I can't. Anyways, I think there's a lot more to humans and humans' history that we don't know. A lot of mysteries. We think we know everything about ourselves, but I don't think so. But I would love for somebody to put a comment down below, send me an article telling me that I'm asking the wrong question. I'll be convinced then. If you can send me some clues, some articles, just something, some kind of document that tell me more about how the language was created, I would really appreciate it. And for now, it's Sunday afternoon. Enjoy your day. Good afternoon from Harvey's balcony. So if you like this video, check out my last video. It's right here. Right here. If you just click it, just click it, and I'll see you in a few seconds.